Before watching this video, please be aware that SimFBallCritic was flown down to EA Sports Tiburon to get early capture of Madden 17. All expenses were paid. As well, the gameplay that you see in this video does not represent the final version. Alright guys, let me set the stage, man. What you're looking at here is chopped up footage that I've chopped up from footage I've already put out there. That's why the disclaimer is in the front. But what we're looking at, I want you guys to pay attention to these dropbacks. How long does a quarterback have in the pocket? How many times do you see a sack? How many times do you see a hurry? Or how many times do you see decent pressure? How many times do you see the quarterback have an extended amount of time in the pocket? I want you to look at all of that, and I want you to pay attention to the percentages and, keep that clock running in your mind. How much time does the quarterback have in the pocket? And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because, first and foremost, let me say this. Is there still room for improvement in the trenches? Absolutely. Myself, I speak with Clint all the time, and Rex and these guys, they know that. You heard in the interview that I had with Clint where he said, Sim is not quite where you would want it to be yet, but weight is factored into the formula. So obviously we all know that it's not going to fully represent what we all want to see in terms of the NFL and pressure. But if you're being fair, again, looking at this video specifically, look at how many times you see the quarterback doesn't even hold the ball longer than 3 seconds or so. There are a lot of times that you see pressure coming, he just dumps it off. There's times that you're going to see that he does have the ball, for an extended amount of time, maybe beyond 3 seconds, but it's rare, which is something that you do see in the NFL at times. So my point is, as we look at these videos, you guys in particular who haven't had a chance to play it, it's really hard to determine how much pass rush is in the game. Because you see some people out here saying the trenches look great. They can see the improved pass rush. You have other guys out here on the other side of the spectrum and they say, I don't see any pass rush. So my point is, if you really look at what I've shown you here in this specific video, and I recommend going back, looking at it from the beginning so you can see it, watch it again, look at the percentages. In my opinion, I think you see a fair amount of pressures, you see a fair amount of sacks, you see a fair amount of almost sacks, and you're going to see a slightly decent amount of times when they have a lot of time in the pocket, which to me, I think the percentages seem pretty solid. Once you guys get the game and once more people are able to play it, of course, we can provide feedback, and if tuning needs to be done, we'll see. But I'm just saying, just looking at it, depending on whose game you're watching and things like that, it's really hard to determine, whether there's no pressure just by looking at it. But again, I challenge you guys to look at this video specifically and tell me, do you see a decent percentage of pressure? All right, that's all I got. Hit that like button. Peace.
Hold up. Wait. Before you go, hit that sub box. Make sure you subscribe. Come back around for more content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. Another announcement real quick, guys. Sim Standard Radio has now moved here to YouTube via Google Hangout. Come check us out right here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all I got for you. Okay, bye. Go ahead, get out of here.